Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry, while on others thou art smiling. Do not pass me by. Let me at a throne of mercy find a sweet relief, kneeling there in deep contrition. Help my unbelief. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by.
ខ្ញុំទៅហាត់ថ្ងៃខាងប្រេក្រហមមកវិញធ្លាក់ខ្លួនឈឺបាក់ពេលនឹងតទៅ
I was still very healthy in 1998.
សប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃហ្នឹង
Then I began to get sick. Now I cough a lot. I can't get out of bed. I can't eat much. I know Jesus died for me. I am free of sin. My wife also has AIDS. She and our 3 children live with an aunt in the country. I don't think they know much about Jesus.
គាត់នៅ99នេះពេលគាត់ស្លាប់ក៏នៅ99ដែរ
I have AIDS. I have 5 children. My first husband died from AIDS. I couldn't take care of my children or myself, so I married again. I seem to get weaker and weaker. My brothers and sisters don't like what has happened to me. They won't come to see me, and they don't want to help my children. I wish I could send my children away. Here, all they see is death and hopelessness. That isn't good. Please pray for my family and me.
ខ្ញុំនិយាយពីប្រវត្តិគ្រួសារខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើទាហានតាំងពី
I had 8 children before my first husband died. I married Gang, and we had 1 child. Now we both have the HIV virus. My baby is too little to get a blood test. I will take care of my husband now and worry about my baby later.
For these people, life was already miserable and hopeless. Then the family acquired the HIV virus. The only thing worse is death, and that will now come soon. Their stories are repeated over and over all across Cambodia. Most are invisible, hidden in small dark huts or existing in buildings abandoned by other people. Many victims die in dark, dirty, smelly, hot conditions. Most die without a human touch or without any words of comfort. Most die in pain. Most die assuming life will be difficult for the children they leave behind. Most die without knowing that Jesus loves them.
The reason why we desire to reach out to those who are living with AIDS is not only because we want to show compassion for those who are dying from the disease, but also for the children who will be left behind. Those children will have no hope. Many of them will be on the streets or sold into slavery unless someone helps them. And our desire is to give them a home with love and a place where they can grow and where they can have a future.
The vision is coming together here. Between the fish pond and the rice fields, simple but practical houses are going up. Desperate families living with AIDS will eventually fill the 17 houses. These families will be very poor. They will not have any land to live on. They will have no other option to live out the final days of their life in dignity. Usually, parents will have tested positive for the HIV virus. These families will have no hope, no option for the children they leave behind. The children will be integrated into life with orphans, even while living with their parents. They all will do various chores. If they don't know how to read and write, they will be put in a literacy class. As soon as they are ready, they will be placed in government schools. Adults, as they are able, can work in gardens, cook their own food, enjoy the children, learn to sew, study literacy, participate in meaningful and productive activities. Life will become as normal as possible. Families will receive food, medicines, encouragement, and lots of love and attention. All will have plenty of opportunity to learn about Jesus. Most parents with AIDS have accepted their personal fate, but they are concerned and anxious about the children. Here, parents will get to know and trust people at Unicos. Before mom and dad die, they will have the opportunity to legally make Unicos the guardians of their children. We hope and expect most will want to do that. My wife and I have AIDS. We are grateful that Jesus is helping our family. Now we don't know what to do with our children. All our relatives are very poor and have many other problems. They don't want more children. My wife has no real hope for our children. I think she hopes God will help them, maybe even allow them to go to school.
One of the symptoms of AIDS is that people's skin becomes very, very itchy. It's very uncomfortable. It spoils their sleep at night. And our friend here, since he's come to stay, he says he's feeling a lot better. His itch is getting better. He was given a little bit of medicine to rub on it, a little bit of cream, and already after a few days he's feeling better. They tell me that the children have gained weight since they've come here. They're certainly happy. They're running around, laughing. They're making friends with the other children in the neighborhood. And the most wonderful thing is that last night as I chatted with the women outside, the lady sitting behind me said, do you think on Sunday I could come to church? And we said, oh, no, we don't think so. No, we said, by all means, you come. We'd be just so happy to have you there. And so not only are they being given the physical help that they need some help, some comfort, but far more than that, they need someone who will care, someone who will comfort them, someone who will encourage them in this difficult time. And very most of all, they need someone who can point them to the hope of having a better life in heaven. Because really, for all of us, this life is really short. But there's hope that we will meet each other one day in heaven.
My husband ran away when we discovered we had the HIV virus. I began to get quite sick, and I couldn't take care of my baby girl. So I gave her to an orphanage. Now I love the Lord. I ask God's Spirit to help me now and to prepare the way for me to go to heaven. I know I will go soon. I want to see my daughter someday. I know I can only see her if she joins me in heaven. I pray she will be raised to be a Christian, to love Jesus. I want to meet my daughter in heaven someday. I love her very much.
when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. And when I am alone, oh, and when I am alone, and when I am alone, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. And when I come to die, oh, and when I come to die, and when I come to die, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus.